Wildwood Cottage, and excuse the mess in the background. I haven't done my dishes and tidied up, but I just wanted to do a quick video of what I'm going to put in the log burner for my lunch today, and I thought that I would take you along with me and then show you how it turns out at the end. I've got my Dutch oven. Nice kind viewer told me that this is a Dutch oven, a Capco Dutch oven. So I inherited it from somebody locally. They gave it to me for free. So yeah, I'm rather pleased with that. I didn't realise it was a Dutch oven. So today I'm going to put a rather needing to be used potato, needing to be used beetroot, some cauliflower that needs to be used, and some broccoli. And on the top, on the stove, I put some split peas to start them cooking, and then I'll put them in there to finish them off with that. So I'm going to put a stock in it today with my Vicon stock. I'm going to put some of that in, excuse the door, and I got some herbs the other day, so I'm going to put some mixed herbs and some garlic in it and see how it turns out. So I'm just going to chop the vegetables and put them in, so I'll show you what I'm going to do. That's it. Right, I'm just going to rough chop them, not going to do anything special. I'm not even going to boil a kettle for the hot water. I'm just going to put it all straight in, and then whenever it's cooked, that's when I'm going to have my dinner. So I'm not doing anything fancy, as you can see. I'm just literally going to chop them in half. Not good health and safety, sorry to any health and safety people out there. So there's my cauliflower, maybe a little bit more. I don't know why, but done in the Dutch oven, it tasted really nice the other day, cauliflower. It's really filling. I'm just going to leave the leaf in as well. There's nothing wrong with it. Right, this beetroot's been there for a while, so long it started re-sprouting. So let's have a look at it. But you know, there's nothing wrong with that inside, it's just the outside. I wouldn't recommend you do it, by the way, so don't quote me on that on anywhere on YouTube or anything, but I'm not recommending that this is what you do, but with a beetroot that's going off. But this is what I'm doing with a beetroot that needs using, because I think it's a waste just chucking it in the bin. So I'm just going to try and get this tough skin off, but there's nothing wrong with it. I suppose I could put it in boiling water and see if it gets the skin off, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm going to take all that off, bung it in. I mean, the other day in this oven it took about half an hour for the veggies to cook. But it's just fun to experiment, because it was really tasty the other day, what I made. So it's a bit tough because the skin's gone, but there's nothing wrong with that. Seems a shame to waste it. Still got some juice inside. So again, just rough chopping, just go in. Just chunks. So that's that. I've got a bit of potato. I might clean another one and put another potato in. Again, just a rough chop. It's making meat healthy anyway, because I can do it in there for free. Just for the lighting of the fire, and it means as well that the fire's on all day, and it hasn't half made a difference to the house, even just in a few short days. So again, just rough chop, nothing special. I mean, I probably could have done the split peas in the pot, but I thought they might cook quicker. Sometimes they can be a bit hard, can't they? So that's all I'm putting in there. It might do 2 days now. I did boil in the kettle. Okay, so I've got my kettle. I'm going to put some water in my jug. I'm not going to put a lot in. About 500 millilitres, about a pint. I've got another potato that I found in the pantry, so that can go in. So that's 2 small potatoes. It's only that size. So 2 small potatoes. Well, medium, small baking potatoes, I suppose. I've got some mixed herbs. These are from Lidl. So I'm going to put them in the casserole dish, I think, just to sprinkle in on the top. What I thought might be quite nice is some cranberry sauce. So a teaspoon, I reckon. In fact, there's not a lot left in there, so I'm just going to bung all that in. Right, I've got my stock. I'm going to do half a teaspoon because I want this to be quite rich. So bung that in the hot water. It smells of gravy, it smells delicious. Need a bigger spoon, sorry. Right, I've got a bit of garlic. Just the garlic granules that I use out of the jar, the easy garlic. The spoon doesn't fit in there. So I'm just going to add 1/4 teaspoon of that as well. Half a teaspoon, sorry, of that as well. That one, incidentally, I get in Lidl. 79p. It smells delicious. And then I'm going to add a bit of tomato paste, I think. Make it a bit like a sausage casserole. So just a bit of this, not too much, don't need a lot. About a tablespoon. So that'll do that. Give it a stir. Pour that in the pan. Here we are. I'm going to mix my cranberry sauce in with that. And then that'll sweeten it as well. And I think I might put a bit of mixed spice in that as well. Give it a bit of a Christmassy smell. Because I'm feeling a lot like Christmas today. So I did want to cook Christmas dinner in my new oven, but we've got to go to church on that day, so I won't be doing it that day. But we did try doing pizza in it last night, but it hadn't been on long enough. Right, that's that. Smells delicious. Now where's my lid gone? Oh, excuse the banging. So there's my lid. I'll just show you what it looks like, in case you can't see. There you go. All that nice juice coming through already off the beetroot. So I'm going to put that in the oven. Forget about it for a bit, a couple of hours, and then give it a stir. Add the split peas, and then forget about it again until about 1:30, and then see where I'm up to for having my dinner. So when it's cooked, I'll come back and I'll show you what it's like. So see you in a bit. Right, I've got my split peas in, and they seem to be cooking well on the top actually. I had to move them because above the fire it was far too hot for them. But I reckon in half an hour they're going to be soft enough to put in my casserole. And I've just checked my casserole. My casserole dish is heating up nicely, so I think that'll be cooked in a few hours. So I'll be able to have that for my lunch. So I did have a lid on the pan, but it boiled over unfortunately on the top. But I'm sure that'll wash off. Well, I hope it'll wash off anyway. But anyway, that aside, my split peas are cooking, my casserole's in the oven, and my fire's burning away nicely, so yeah, so I'm hoping for big things for my lunch, so see you later. Right, okay, so my split peas have been cooking away nicely on the hob. So I'm just going to add them now into my casserole. So, done rather a lot there, I think. Save them for tomorrow. It's turning into a really good casserole. The vegetables still feel a little bit hard, but yeah, looks nice. So I'm not going to put any more peas in. That'll be it for the split peas. Bit of a peas pudding vibe. Got a few left there, so I'll save them for tomorrow and add them into whatever I'm doing tomorrow or tonight for tea. So it's starting to cook down nicely now. Not too bad actually. I'm going to add a bit of corn flour or sauce to that. Let's shut that door, haven't we? That all the heat. Right, so I had some of this. I had some of this sausage casserole mix left from a vegan casserole that I did. So I put half the packet in. And I'm just mixing that in. I don't know whether to put the rest of them split peas in, you know, there's not much left, so. A very split pea casserole. Just in the mood for something hearty. Right, this isn't straight on the floor, by the way, this is on some wood underneath. So that's stirred in now. Let's get that back on. Oh, drop the label. And get that back in. So I'm going to give that another hour. Sorry, I'm going to give that another hour. And then we'll see where we're up to. Should be ready by then, so I'll be ready in time for lunch. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so my lunch is ready. Excuse the squeak. I'm just going to take it out the oven. There's my little bits of wood. Putting these little bits of wood on the floor for the hot dish. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Now I'm looking forward to eating this. Here we are, it's my lunch. So it looks like it's all cooked nicely. The beetroot, the potatoes, the split peas have softened nicely. So yeah, put it in about 10:30. I popped it in about 10:30 and it's about 1:30 now, I think. So it's been cooking for about 3 hours. But considering it cost me nothing to heat the water, to heat the pan and to cook it, I'm really impressed. So I'm going to go and dish it up and I'm going to go and enjoy my lunch. Yeah, that's it for me for now. I've done my casserole. I'm just going to go and eat my lunch. And I'll see you again soon. So take care. Please do like and subscribe to my videos on my channel. And hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when I put up some new videos. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.